Always staying rough and tough, the mathematical rock. Mr. Dylan representing the unbreakable, unshakable. Dylan Ultimate Mathematics. Whatever you're standing and believing on can't be shaky. Gotta be strong and unbreakable. Hey, multiplication, two decimal place numbers. Let's go ahead and get to it. What our example of the day? We got the big numbers, man. We got 4.38 times 1.24. All right. So we're gonna get started with it with the first step of the day. We got our first step. So we got our base number. Our base number is going to equal 4, all right? 4. So we're gonna circle that right here, and this is gonna be our base number. And the first step we're gonna do is we're gonna multiply. Multiply above head, man. So we got multiply above head, and all that means is we're going to do 4 times 8, which is gonna give us a 32. And we're gonna drop the 2, and we're gonna rise our 3. All right, so drop R2, rise R3 up top. And that's going to be our first step of the day. Go ahead and erase that. Hopefully I got it. Now we're going to go to our second step. We got the second step of the day. Second step, we're going to multiply diagonal. Multiply diag. Now we're doing 4 times 3. We can't forget this 3 at top, up top. So we're going to do plus 3 as well. 4 times 3, that's 12. Plus 3, that's going to give us a 15. So we drop the 5. And we're gonna rise R1. All right, drop 5, rise R1, 5, 1 up top. We can erase this 3, no longer needed. So after we do that, now we're gonna hit to our third step. So we got our third step of the day. Third step, we're gonna multiply far diagonal. So multiply far diag for short. And that's gonna give us a 4 times 4. Can't forget that 1, so we're doing a addition. So 4 times 4 plus 1 is going to give us a 17. We're going to drop the whole 17 because we ain't got nothing else to multiply. All right, so we're dropping the whole 17. Bang, right there. We're going to head and erase this 1 and erase this 4 because now our base number is not going to be 4 anymore. So we're going to erase that. We're going to get to the fourth step of the day. Our fourth step of the day is going to be, let me zoom out a little bit. Fourth step of the day, we're going to add 1 0 to the second row. All right, so our second row is right here. This is our second row. So we're gonna add our 0 right there. All right, so let's go ahead and erase that. Now we're gonna get to our fifth step of the day. And when we get to the fifth step is gonna bring us to our base number. We gotta change our base number, all right? So now our base number is gonna equal 2. So that's the number we're gonna be multiplying. We're gonna keep multiplying, all right? So base number equals 2. Now we're gonna multiply diagonal to the right. Multiply diag right, that's gonna give us 2 times 8, which is gonna give us a 16. So we drop the 6, drop 6, rise 1. So when we drop it, we're gonna drop 6, we're gonna rise 1 up top, right? So after we do that, now we're gonna hit and get to the sixth step of the day. We got our sixth step. Now we're gonna be multiplying above head. So multiply above head. And all that's going to mean is we're going to do 2 times 3. Can't forget this 1 up top. So we're going to do addition plus 1. That's going to give us a 7, all right? So it's not a two-digit number, so we're just going to drop this 7 right here. Easy peasy. Drop our 7. Bang. I'm going to erase this 1 because we don't need it no more. And let's get to the seventh step of this problem. So we got our seventh step. So base number is still 2. Seventh step. Now we're going to multiply diagonal, but we're multiplying diagonal to the left. Oh man, writing too fast. Multiply diag to the left. We're gonna write L for short. So now we got 2 times 4, which is gonna give us and 8. We just drop our 8, no two-digit number. So we got our 8 right here. Drop that 8. Erase that. Getting back to it. Now we getting back to our zeros, okay? So now, since we have our third row, now was at the 8 step. So we gonna go, no, that was the 7 step. So we're doing 8 step right here. So we got our 8 step. Now we add in 2 zeros, all right? 2 zeros to third row. So when we do that, we got 1 0, 2 0. This is our third row. Third row under our multiplication line. So we got that all completed up. And now we're gonna move to our ninth step of the day. We got the ninth step right here. And our ninth step, we changing our base number. It's not gonna be 2 anymore. Now it's gonna be 1. Whoa, my bad, I'm tripping. Ninth step is gonna be 1, all right? So now we got our base number as 1. Now we're gonna multiply for our diagonal. It's gonna be to the right. I figured y'all already knew that though. So we got 1 times 8 is gonna give us an 8, and now we just drop our 8. Drop that 8 right here. Bang. So let's move to our 10th step of this problem. Hopefully we're kind of moving a little quick. I want y'all to make sure y'all got this though. 10th step, going with the doodle brown. Hopefully I can see that. So we're gonna multiply diag, going to the right, multiply diag to the right. And so what we're doing is we're going 1 times 3, and that's going to give us a 3. We drop in our 3. So, boom, the 3 is right there. And for our last step of our multiplication, we got the 11th step of the day. So we got our 11th step right here. 11th step, we're doing multiply above head. So when we do a multiply above head, all that's going to give us is we got 1 times 4, which is going to give us a 4. And then we can go ahead and just drop that 4. We don't got no two-digit number, so we just drop the 4. And right there. All right, so now we're done with our multiplication. Now we're going to be moving to addition so we can get our final answer for the day. All right, so moving to addition. Let me go ahead and zoom out real quick for y'all. So moving to addition, we're going to add our values for our 12th step of the day. So we got the 12th step, our values. All right, so we can go ahead and draw a line right here. Put this plus. So we got 2 plus 0 plus 0. That's just going to give us a 2. We got 5 plus 6 plus 0. That's going to give us 11. Drop the 1. Rise the 1. We got 1 plus 7, which is going to give us an 8. Then we got we got 8 plus 7 is going to give us a 15. And then we got 15 plus 8, which is going to give us a 23. So we drop the 3 and the 2 up top. So we got 2 plus 1, that's going to give us a 3, plus 8, that's 11, plus 3, that's 14. So drop the 4, rise the 1. Up top, we got 1 plus 4, that's easy. That's going to give us a 5, all right? So now we got our final answer for real, for real. So now we're going to move to our 13th step of the day. And all our 13th step is we're going to our decimal place decimal in our final answer. So this is really our final answer, but we got to get the final answer. Let's erase this right here because I'm gonna need to circle some things. So place decimal in final answer, and our final answer is going to have 4 decimal places. And the reason is because I thought you're writing this. I'm gonna show you. We got 1 decimal place right here for our 3. We got 1 decimal place, another decimal place right here. And we got another one, and we got another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 decimal places. So we're gonna start at the end of our number. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna place our decimal right here. And this right here is going to give us our final answer for today. Told you I was gonna find the final answer now. So look, we got final answer. And our final answer is going to be 5.4312. Highlight that in, make it shine, shine and glisten. And hey, this our final answer, 5.4312. Hey man, peace and blessings God to all my viewers. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Hey, and don't forget, always staying rough and tough. Your mathematical rock. Mr. Dylan representing the unbreakable and unshakable Dylan Ultimate Mathematics. Hey, before y'all go, foundation, the things you do every day, no matter what, it's no compromise. These things ultimately shape who you are and hold as the foundation for self. No matter what comes against you, as long as you are solid in your foundation, you will not be moved or blown away. Build the foundation you want for yourself and stay true to it. It's your foundation. Hey, that's all I got for y'all, though. Y'all stay in tune with me. Be cool, be smooth. Peace.